Welcome. Oops. Welcome to my channel. My name is Emmie from Emmie Evolving. If this is your first time joining me, thank you for finding me. If this is not your first time, thank you for coming back. So, kind of like just doing my thing, working. And I get this message that I need to come live. Why is that? Well, because I have to do a reading for the collective whole. Okay, very quick reading for the collective whole. So let's just one more shuffle. All right. So it's looking like we're needing an exorcism. It's looking like the collective whole is needing a mass exorcism at this point. I wonder why. What's going on with the world right now? This is the reason I stay home. This is the very reason that I stay home. Okay. Yay! You got your text alert? There you go. I upgraded the service, so now I can do like a couple thousand texts a month. So I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of, I'm definitely going to be taking advantage of that, that app and really making sure that I text you guys. So if you haven't already signed up, please do sign up. All you have to do is text join to my app number. It's in the description on this live stream, okay? So let's just get started. Whew, the energy is super duper thick today. It's thick like my thighs. I don't have thick thighs. It sounded good, but I can't lie to you guys. I don't have thick thighs. They're kind of scrawny. I mean, like emotionally, they're thick. Okay, today's energy is thick like my emotions. I think that's more accurate. Thick like my emotions, not my thighs. I wish my thighs were thick. I tried really hard, and they worked for a little bit. And then the gyms got closed down, and my dreams of having thickness was also closed down. So, okay. Refocusing back onto this reading, a lot of really intense energy, like really intense energy for the past week. A lot of really misplaced patience and misplaced obsessions, okay? I think the people who are struggling the most with more of their truth rising up, they're fixating on people outside of themselves. So here goes. Okay, final deck. Oh, those three. Oh, 4. Okay. So I'm going to read this pretty quick. Okay, guys? Well, quick for me. It's not going to be a quick read. Probably about 30 minutes. All right, here goes. Card number 23, defend to the end the worthwhile. You are worth it. You are worth it. Set boundaries and enforce them. Do not take shit. Do not allow yourself to be intimidated. Do not back down, okay? People have to learn one way or another regarding what you will accept and what you won't. And for as long as you don't say anything, they're going to think it's okay to treat you however way they're treating you. Whether it's like not being respectful of your personal boundaries or just being flat out weird as fuck, they're going to keep doing it, okay? Ooh-wee. Okay. Oh, good God. All right. So card number 23, panacea. There's a solution for every problem. So, I mean, in order for you to begin considering solutions for problems, you have to first be willing to admit there is a problem. Okay. Pretending there's no problem. Doing that spiritual bypassing where it's like, oh, let me just make excuses for whoever is continuously overstepping boundaries, being disrespectful of my space, disrespectful of my needs. Oh, it's because they're lonely. Oh, it's because they have no friends. That's not your job. It's not your job to babysit grown-ass people. There is a solution for every problem. But before you can reach that solution, you have to admit to yourself there is an absolute problem. So card number 24, you belong to paradise. You do. You belong to a really beautiful, beautiful existence. A life that is far from perfect, but so beautifully imperfect that it feels perfect. I don't know if that makes sense, but you belong to paradise. Okay. Okay, so there are two messages here. All right. Connection and mirrored souls. The first message is that some people will refuse to accept that they have a distortion in the way they see the connection. You know what? This is so fucking true. I've had several people this week talk about our relationship. What relationship? That's some crazy shit. This whole like relationship that people are having with me, like, y'all making it weird. They're making it weird. So the first concept for this message would be this distortion that others might have regarding your connection or lack thereof, where there's no connection, yet they are affixing some sort of label on you, and now there's a connection. Yeah, she said it. She said it, yes. And it's not just men that's doing this. Females too. Like 85% at 326. 8, 5 plus 3 is 8. 2 plus 6 is 8. So the other sense of this is that there is a true connection with someone. You know it, they know it, and there's a connection. Okay, where that connection is going, what that connection means, I don't know. I don't know. That's something you're going to have to decide for yourself. You're going to have to begin defining the limits with which this person will exist within in your life, in your circle. Just craziness. World needs an exorcism. Card number 20, fulfillment. Ooh, shit. This is no good. For the person who has a distortion regarding how your souls are mirrors of each other and this deep connection that only they're aware of, they're going to be real sour to the point where they ferment and become very intoxicated like alcohol. This is not healthy. This is not healthy. This is very concerning to me. I'm thinking there's a personal reading at this point. Card number 42. What does that say? I don't know. Confidence. Excuse me. So I'm assuming this means you have to have confidence in your ability to discern what is a credible, like, connection, what is a credible toxicity that is now a liability. Thank you, Kathy. You have to have confidence in your path, okay? The world is just crazy right now. If I rule the world, I free all my sons. Love them, baby. This is not good. Okay. Card number 11, diving for light. So you're needing to go deep, 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 deep down into your core and really retrieve some of your truths. Now, what I'm finding is when I have like a lot of crazy ass mofos around me, like trying to connect at a level that is, I guess, inappropriate. That's a very accurate word to use. Inappropriate connections, very toxic fixations. I find that it's a reflection of something inside me sometimes. Not to say that it's my fault, but it's to say that once I begin analyzing those aspects of me that need my attention, those behaviors stop. I don't know, maybe I'm just leveling up. You know what they say? You know you made it when you start getting death threats. So card number 34, unconditional love. You have to love yourself unconditionally. That's it. That's it. This concept of unconditional love has nothing to do with excusing away these distorted perceptions that other people have. It is not your job to get someone to understand they are being weird as fuck. Full on like mental instability. That's not your job. Right now, what you need to focus on is you. You need to focus on your growth. You need to focus on your health and safety. You have to focus on whatever messages it is that your soul is giving you. So what is your soul giving you? These two together. Card number 28, sacrifice. What can you let go of? And renewal. You have to let go of the old things, the toxic things, or else you won't have space for renewal to enter your life. You won't have space for new energies that lead to new thoughts, that lead to new thought structures, belief structures, all of that stuff, okay? You have to make sure you allow whatever it is that is dying to just go, okay? This means connections with individuals who have proven to be toxic, connections or circumstance that lead you back to places that you have already left. There is no growth that's going to come from you going back to the same pool of toxic that you have already emerged from. You've already bathed yourself, you've clothed yourself in the finest linens, and you're ready to move forward. What is the point in jumping back in that cesspool with your nice clothes? There's no point in that, so stop doing it. Card number 4, doable. The key is within your grasp. For those of you who feel trapped in your circumstance, you absolutely are not. If you need to ball up your hand into a fist and shove it through the fucking window, you do it and you grab that key and you get yourself out of that circumstance. Just do it. Just do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. People are going crazy. They are. They really seriously are. This is me being blunt, honest. Like, people have lost their caca-ass fucking minds lately. And no. You cannot force me to join you there. All you can do is show me your ass needs to be blocked, your ass needs to be removed, your ass needs to be ignored, your ass needs to be refunded, because I'm not putting up with that shit. And you guys shouldn't either. This is something that needs your attention. Remember, defend to the end the worthwhile. I'm telling you, take every single threat seriously. 90% at 333, 1444, 3412. Take every single threat seriously, because people have lost their fucking ass minds, okay? They have. Ooh. Ooh, level up. Card number 30, rigid. Card number 40, beauty. There is beauty in rigidity. As long as that rigidity is serving as like a support structure to push you up as you grow up, yes, there is beauty in that rigidity. Absolutely. Absolutely. Long gone is the day that you need to behave as though you have no spine and you have to let people get away with all sorts of bullshit ass behavior. No, no, no. No more of that. No more of that. Okay? Yeah, all seriousness. Oh, this whole thing's been serious. No more of that. No. No. So card number 6, shock of the new. There you are, listening to a new heart song, possibly entertaining a new circle of friends, because look at all these layers of circles. It feels like things are supposed to be changing. The things that no longer serve your growth need to be allowed to be released. It doesn't matter who they are. It doesn't matter how long they've been with you. If their presence continues to drag you back to places of toxicity, they need to go. They need to go. If they make you question your sanity, if they make you, question your personal beliefs, what is this? I mean, you already question yourself enough. When someone is intentionally causing you to question your own sanity, that's toxicity right there. That is toxicity. I'm going to read some shit off to you guys. Hold that real quick. Let me find it. I've been saying a lot of stuff. Toxic people create chaos, point fingers, shift blame, and avoid taking responsibility. If they are doing this to you, cut those bitches loose. Cut those bitches loose. Some people are so broken, they get mad at you for being whole. Some people are so broken that they are angry with you because of your attempt to heal yourself. Okay? That's it. From the deep all the way up, cut them bitches out. Down the roots, all the way up, cut them bitches out. Fuck that shit. You don't need that kind of shit in your life. Avoid people who mess with your head, people who say things to upset you, people who want you to make them a priority but won't do the same for you, people who don't apologize. You don't need these kind of people. Avoid them. Avoid them, okay? Here's another good one, deflection. When the narcissist is facing an uncomfortable truth, they will often angrily change the subject or accuse you of what they've done. This is done to avoid responsibility. The narcissist will blame you and anyone else for what goes wrong in their life. Going into a rage is a common form of deflection, but anything they do that takes the focus off of them, off of their own behavior, is a deflection. Okay? No more. 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 Hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more. Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more, no more. Okay, let me stop. Okay, now card number 10, compassion. First and foremost, compassion goes to you. It is not your job to heal other people. Booyah. It's not. Because the ones who are really malicious, they will see this and they will exploit it. This is their entry into your life, into your livelihood, into your circle of trust. All of this stuff. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Okay? And they will continue to repeat these patterns. They will continue to come back round and round and round. So long as you keep your arms open to this bullshit. What if it's your job? Well, my job just had someone threaten my ass because after months, I finally said, you can't fucking message at 3 a.m. for an hour and a half, 2 hours straight and be inappropriate with me, despite the fact that I'm not answering any of your messages. I'm just saying. I fucking had it with this shit. I'm just saying, okay? What if you're a healer? Isn't that your purpose? No. 100% no, 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 no. You are not able to heal anyone without their permission. You are not able to do things without them allowing it. So what are you doing? Healing? No, you are facilitating. The concept of I am a healer is what fucks people up. Are you a healer? No. No. Release the need to own that title, and you will be able to really, really help other people heal themselves. You can facilitate that. Oh, they were called out. They were called out. They were blocked from everything. And so they then were emailing and emailing and emailing. And finally, let me just stop. I can't be talking about this too much, especially considering I've already submitted shit to my FBI field agent. So as long as your arms are open to this bullshit, they'll keep coming back, okay? Card number 25, phenomena. Be still and listen to the spirits. You got to listen. You got to listen. You have to listen, because it's your own guidance that's telling you, hey, no, that one feels weird. No, that one, don't, no, not that. And then this thing in me that's still in some way subscribe. And I'm sorry, Lori, for speaking so passionately. It was not you at all, okay? I'm just... The part of me that still subscribes to this sense of obligation to help people help themselves, regardless of whether they want to or not. That's the part of me that makes excuses for other people. You know, when it's been 2 months and this person continues to text, I mean, not my personal phone number, but social media, from like 2 a.m. till sometimes 5, 7 a.m., with none of the messages being opened. And when the husband gets on the messenger at 4 in the morning, like, hey, it's a little too much. This is not a personal messenger. This is a business account. And our entire team is receiving messages all night from you. We're trying to respect your privacy, but it's too much. And then, oh, sorry, let me just continue to message anyways. No. What I did wrong there was... I don't think they have anybody. I think they're just really sad and lonely. And, you know, we won't open the messages. Just leave it. Just let them. That's their way of venting, because I'm a safe space. Okay, and what did that do? What did that do? It didn't help them none. Not a damn thing, but create more problems. Ugh. Card number 44, playful. Be playful in the manner with which you summon your greatness. Card number 13, summon. 1 + 3 is 4. 4, 4, 4. Okay? 4, 4, 4. Be playful in the way you summon your greatness. You can't allow yourself to take things too seriously. Granted, when they start talking about murdering you, you kind of got to take that serious. Hold on. Let's see. All right, let's see what kind of animal energy. I'm sorry, unicorn fish. Roller skates, I love roller skating. So we'll do these 4. Ooh, okay. Okay. Card number 41, Nightingale Spirit. Love is all around. Love seriously is all around. Okay. Love is seriously all around. When you allow yourself to recognize how loved and supported you are by creation, that creation brings to you the very people that can assist you in a time of great need, then you'll begin to really be able to receive that assistance, that love. Yeah, Elijah, I take threats very seriously too. I mean, I knew something was up the moment they began to try and argue with you just for commenting your agreeance to what I said. I was like, the fuck is this? Yeah. So card number 46, Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Let your power shine. Stop trying to hide yourself away. Stop trying to make yourself smaller, to make yourself more tolerable to the people who are not accustomed to being in the presence of conscious greatness. Okay? All right. Card number 44. Panther Spirit, reclaim your power. Take it back. Just take it back. Don't ask for it back. Don't try and explain why you need it back. Grab it with your hands. Hold on tight to it. Hold on to it tight. And yank that bitch back to you. Okay? What's yours is yours. People can say and do whatever they want, but your power is yours. Without your permission, demonic ass mofos cannot access your power. And that permission can come in a passive form. When you fear someone, when you have this mindset that they can overpower you, that they know more than you and can somehow do things to you, even without your permission, that is giving passive permission. For me, much of my power is rooted in the fact that I sit as queen, as empress of my auric field. You enter my space, your head will fucking roll. There will be no warnings. Your head, spiritually speaking, will be fucking rolling, and you will think you are doing somersaults because you've been decapitated. Okay? And it'll come so quick, you won't even have time to plan additional fuckery. You're out. So, no. We do not allow people to dictate to us what we need, who we are, where we are at in our journey. Okay? Nope. How are you going to tell me what to do and hate outside of the club? Your ass can't even get in. I'm just saying. You can't even get in. How are you going to hate? Just sit down, calm down, and I'm going to go back to ignoring you. I got time for that shit. Please. Okay, card number 2, Antelope Spirit. Life is speeding up. It's definitely speeding up. It's not going to wait for you. It's not going to wait for you to be ready to reclaim your power, to reclaim your birthright. Okay? It's speeding up. You're either going to keep up or you're going to get dragged along. That's a visual. You're either going to keep up or life will drag you along. Can someone email that to me? I'm just saying. That's a really good one. That's a good one to remember. Because if you don't remember that, life has a way of reminding you in the most visceral manner the very truths that you continue to forget out of your attempt to avoid your own process. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, my God. So, whatever. Michael is just having this conversation with me right now, which I think is fine. I need to hear it, I guess. Whatever. The reason these things are being allowed to happen is because I've displaced specific energies and beings within my field. I've removed, in my attempt to remove the things that make me uncomfortable for whatever reason, it's created a space, and that space is being filled with parasitic things. Okay? Well, it's an attempt to fill my space. They can't actually enter my space without dropping my frequency. Emmie, how come, you can still be laughing when people are talking about they're going to kill you and they're going to kill your husband? Well, because first off, I report that shit. Second off, do y'all see what the fuck I can do at 100 yards with my rifle? Okay. Third off, no, you're not going to set me to the point where you're going to drop my frequency so that parasitic things can enter. I don't think so. You don't have my permission for that. I'm not going to agree to that, not even passively. Okay. Oh, 1 second. I'm going to show you guys something. Just a reminder. 100 yards. That's 100 yards. Okay? That's 100 yards. 75 yards. I'm just saying. There's nothing in this life that I'm going to allow myself to be afraid of. Don't allow yourself to be afraid. Wherever fear exists, those are areas that you need to pay attention to, where you need to create more strength, funnel more energy towards that. Okay, I'm a small person. Okay, I'm not extra light, but I am small in stature. I'm not the strongest person. What happens if someone breaks into my home and harms me and my children? That's not fucking happening. If that's a fear, that's where I will pour all of my strength. I'm afraid of something happening to my children. I will teach all of them how to shoot rifles safely, efficiently, and accurately. I'm afraid that I can't handle it. I'll learn how to shoot handguns, rifles, fucking bazookas. I wish. That's illegal. I can't shoot bazookas. But I will get my hands on a 50 cal. And we'll shoot that bitch. We'll shoot the 50 cal. And we'll see how that goes. But that's the thing. Don't allow yourself to be crippled by your fear. The things that I fear now are the things that are on my list of things to do. You scared of heights? You definitely afraid of heights? Get your ass on an airplane and jump out. Check. Next thing. Travel by yourself. I don't know about that one yet. The world is kind of crazy. So I don't think I'm going to play with that one yet. But no matter what it is I'm afraid of, because as you grow, you will increase in the things that you're afraid of. 99% at 351, 999, okay? As you grow, you'll have other things that will come forward as your fear. 33 minutes, 33 seconds, 63:22. I'm just saying, look at all these beautiful numbers. So don't be scared. Let your fear work the way it was intended to work. Well, isn't fear supposed to make you feel small? If you allow it. It's when I feel small that is a signal for me to allow myself to expand, to allow myself to reclaim more of my raw power and raw truth. Because I tell you, you might be able to take me out, but I promise you, it won't be easy. And I'm pretty sure you're going to be just as fucked up as I am. Just saying. Just saying. I'm not going to be an easy target. So don't allow yourself to be an easy target. Don't allow circumstance to victimize you. Don't allow other people's distortions, other people's insanity to victimize you. You are not a victim. You are not born to be victimized. If it's going to be easy to victimize you, then yes, absolutely. There will be those who will appreciate that and take you up on that offer. Now, I don't think I'm badass. I don't think that I can fight everybody and win. But I do know I will never go out without a fight. You will never do horrible shit to my family without me standing up. I don't give a shit if I'm only up to your kneecaps, up to your groin. I don't give a shit. You will have a huge problem with me. Huge. I don't care how much bigger you are. I don't care how much stronger you are. The fact is, when the world challenges you, when life challenges you, that is the perfect opportunity for you to rise to the occasion. Rise. Let yourself rise up. Let yourself become more aware of how powerful you actually are. In your own right, you are powerful. You are powerful. And what's going on with the world right now is we are being encouraged through force, through attempts to subjugate, dominate. You are being encouraged to reclaim some of your power, to stop bending over backwards for these people whose goal is to break you in the first place. In rising, do we need to be aggressive? Well, is aggressive a negative thing? Rise like a muffin top? Absolutely. I got one of those. I got one of those. Ding, check. Definitely. So is being aggressive negative? Is that a bad thing? Is it? Is it bad? That's like when you're assertive and other people say you're a bitch. When the aggression is tempered, when it's focused for a purpose to neutralize a threat, no, absolutely. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That's not a negative thing. So in rising, do we need to be aggressive? Well, are you fighting people as you rise? Because you have to match the level of aggression that the challenge is presenting you. Exactly, Dominique. Calm until violations of energy. If you don't force me to be aggressive, I will not be aggressive. Absolutely not. I'm actually a very docile person in real life. You have to really push me to get me to that point. I'm just a passionate speaker. You have to really, really force me to get to that point where I'm physically, verbally, energetically aggressive. You have to force me. Exactly. Then watch out. You get me there, you got to deal with what happens. You don't want to see what happens, then don't force me to be there. Very, very simple. Very, very simple. So do we need aggression to rise? No. Not unless it's being forced upon you. But you have to meet aggressive actions with the appropriate level of mirrored aggression. Now, does that mean you got to be belligerent and in their face? There was a woman who was threatening me and my husband in real life in Boulder years ago. Years ago. She charged towards me, and my aggression was very energetic. As she charged towards me, I didn't even bother looking at her. I looked at my husband who was in front of me. She was coming from this side. I smiled and I said, I'm going to jail today, aren't I? And then I looked at her with the same smile, and I didn't move. And you best believe she backed the fuck up. You best believe she knew exactly what that calm meant. So what's aggression? What's your definition of aggression? Is it physical? Is it verbal? Is it energetic? Is it all of those? I mean, I highly doubt that I would have risen above that circumstance if I was like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that your bitch ass hit my car while we were parked with our engine turned off. I'm so sorry that we made you mad that we're Asian. No. So live your life at the appropriate level of intensity that is needed for the circumstance that is right before you. Okay? Life can't be lived by numbers. You can't You can't listen to someone who has never lived in the ghetto. You can't listen to their advice about the ghetto. You just can't. I'm sorry, but you can't. Unless you understand the struggles and unique challenges of navigating through that type of neighborhood, you really can't be giving people advice. You can't, okay? So you know your life best. You know your life circumstances best, and you have to begin deciding for yourself what it is you need to do, the level of intensity and all of that, okay? So you guys, look in the description of this video. If you would like to receive a text message alert, you don't have to put any personal information. It's just a phone number that you want an alert to go to when I'm going to go live, okay? You mean you can't learn that from the question? Well, I mean, you could read about domestic violence, but it's a whole different story when you live through it. Whole different story. Whole different level of understanding. So, you know, you can learn, but unless you've experienced it, who are you to give advice that comes from books? So, all right, guys. Love y'all. Thumbs up for the video. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and sign up for my text alerts. Bye.